Hi folks, and welcome back to the Star Wars Library, where Star Wars is in print, and we're going back to the newspaper strips today in 1982 to talk about another strip by Archie Goodwin called Traitors Gambit. And so you can find it in Classic Star Wars Volume 1. We're almost done with this trade, actually. It's in Volume 1 and 2 of Classic Star Wars. It's not really cliffhangers, it just kind of got cut off. But we'll find out sooner or later. So the next part of this is actually in the Rebel Storm. I said how we're almost done with this trade. Well, we're going to be jumping over to the next one in here in a bit. So anyways, basically, it got cut off. It wasn't supposed to be a cliffhanger. It just got cut off. It ends here, and then we come over here. Now, the reason for that is in the original classic Star Wars comics, it ended in an issue and then it picked up in the next issue. Well, I guess they weren't really trying to doing complete stories. They just said, oh, this will collect X amount of classic Star Wars issues, and then this one will collect X amount of Star Wars issues. Well, again, it's really weird that, again, you created that cliffhanger. So anyways, so Luke and the gang, we finished Deadly Reunion, right? So Leia and Han and Luke and the gang, the Chewie and the droids, they're trying to get back to Yavin 4, except it's under bombardment by the Imperials. The Rebels can't get in because if they try, they're probably going to get hit and blown to pieces by the Imperials. So the Rebels are like, hey, look, don't even try right now. Don't worry about this right now. Come in a little bit later. So they go to Aquarius, and the Rebels are there, and they were on Cabal, but now it turns out they're over here, and there could be a traitor among them. And so there's this person called Silver Fire. She is the leader of these rebels, and Han knows her and thinks that she's the traitor. In fact, he and Luke have a conversation, and Han's basically like, look, this is what we're doing, blah, blah, blah. Like, I know her, yada, yada, yada. And it's kind of a straightforward whodunit kind of a story. It's not really a big shock because eventually in the Rebel Storm, in this trade, it's not too big of a shock when you find out who it is. It's not the most, mind-bending thing you'll ever read, but for what it is, it's not that bad. It's a fun little adventure. So I don't really have too many things to say about it. It's not bad. This storyline across these two trades, are these essential reads in your Expanded Universe collection? No. We don't see these characters like Silver or any of these other rebels really ever again in the Expanded Universe. So you're not going to get anything. This doesn't have any major impact on the EU going forward. So it's an essential? No. It's a fun little story. You can take it or you can leave it. So anyways, folks, thank you. It was a very short episode today, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with another episode of the Star Wars Library.